Mother, do you think they'll drop the bomb?
Ew.
Mother, do you think they'll like this song?
A dollar bill, 2.5 inches wide, 6 inches long. With it, you can buy an apple juice in the senior commons.
$6. 12 inches long and 7.5 inches wide. With it, you can buy 2 gallons of gas for $3 a gallon.
$3,000, 2 inches high, and with it you can buy a 50-inch plasma screen TV.
$72,000. It's about the size of a whole box of copier paper. With this amount of money, you can buy a BMW convertible.
$360,000, about 5 feet tall, is just short of the height of the average American man. With this, you can buy a 2,000 square foot condo in Las Vegas.
$9 million. This huge stack of money is about the size of a smart car. But this amount of money is more than 4 times what you can expect to earn in your entire life if you are an American with a college degree. $900 million. The amount of cash is now 20 feet tall, and it's about half as long as a conventional tennis court. This amount of money is what an ideal elementary school class size, 400 students, can expect to learn in their lifetimes combined.
$15 billion. This pile of money is about 60 feet high. This is the amount of money that the U.S. Army has paid to Halliburton, which is a company once led by Vice President Dick Cheney. Since late 2001, in no-bid contracts to perform services such as delivering food and fuel and constructing housing for U.S. troops around the world, and has been persistently dogged with allegations for fraud, poor quality, overpricing, and other abuses.
$87 billion. This is what President Bush asked for on September 7, 2003 to fund the war effort. $87 billion is more than all the states' deficit combined. If $87 billion was spread over an American football field, we would not be able to see much of the game because each player would be covered in 55 feet of money. $87 billion is also twice the amount we're spending on Homeland Security today in the United States.
$166 billion. This represents the total amount of money President Bush spent in both Iraq and Afghanistan combined by the beginning of the fiscal year in 2004. This pile is 500 feet long at its longest point, which is quite a bit longer than an American football field.
$272 billion. This pile is now 250 feet long, 125 feet wide. It's 320 feet high at its tallest point, which is about as tall as the Big Ben clock tower in London, England.
$315 billion. This is the amount of money the U.S. has allocated for the wars in Iraq and Afghanistan to be spent by September 30th, 2006, the end of the fiscal year. It is also the height of the Luxor Hotel in Las Vegas and the Louisiana State Capitol building.
Since 2006, we have spent $801.9 billion, which is an astronomical amount of money. Over 4,000 U.S. service personnel have been killed in Operation Iraq Freedom since the invasion started on the 19th of March, 2003. According to British Broadcasting Company, there have been between 97,000 and 106,000 civilian deaths in Iraq up to July 2010. With all the billions and billions of dollars spent and thousands of lives lost trying to pacify Iraq, was it worth it?
Don't you know, they're talking about a revolution. It sounds like a whisper. Don't you know, they're talking about a revolution. It sounds like a whisper. While they're standing in the welfare lines, crying at the doorsteps of those armies of salvation, wasting time